Hi guys, my name is Alexandra. I'm gonna lead a 55-ish minutes yoga flow today. We'll focus on some core and mobility and pretty much all over body, full body flow. This is a recorded class that I teach live, so don't mind that I will be talking to my participants, but I hope you enjoy this class, and don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you think. Have a great day. Knees wide and big toes touching. And stretch your hands forward. Imagine you have glue on your fingers and you are gluing your fingers to the ground, and start pulling your spine back. And send your tailbone down towards your heels, your glutes maybe touching your heels. And one more breath here. And exhale away. And keep your glutes on your heels. Walk your hands over to the right. Stretching the left side of your body. And then come back to center, walk over to the other side. Stretching the other side of your body. Start noticing your breath. Fill up with long inhale all the way to your chest and your stomach. Walk back to center. Glue your fingers to the ground and shift your weight forward into a tabletop position. Hands underneath your shoulders and knees under your hips. A few cat-cows, arch your back. Inhale, drop the stomach down. Exhale, round your spine, push the floor away. 2 more times. Inhale, drop the stomach. Exhale, round the spine. 1 more time, breath comes in. And then breath goes away. Perfect. Come back to center in your neutral spine. Open up your right arm. Look up all the way. Give yourself a good stretch. And on the exhale, bring your shoulder down. Thread the needle. So the shoulder goes down, your cheek goes down, or your head goes down. And go ahead and walk your left hand all the way forward. Kind of like bicep to your ear, and try to look from under your armpit. And stay in this position. You want to test your balance. If you want to test your balance at the beginning of the class, go ahead and engage your core. Extend your left leg behind you. So straight back, parallel to the ground. Straight back, parallel to the ground. Yes. You have to engage your core for this in order to not fall over. And if you do fall over, that's fine. Yeah, perfect. And then slowly lower down your leg, come back to center into a tabletop position, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So left arm goes up, open, take a breath in, and on the exhale, thread the needle, shoulder goes down, cheek goes down. Walk your right hand all the way forward. As much as you can, walk it front. Look from under your armpit, and if you want to test the balance on this side, you can do that. Extend your right leg behind you. Don't lift it too high, keep it parallel with the ground, and see if you can keep your balance here. For 2 breaths. 1 more breath. And then slowly lower down your leg, come back to center, tabletop position. Okay, from the tabletop position, extend your right leg, the one that was up, just straight back. Flex your foot, imagine you pressing your foot against your wall, and then extend your left arm all the way forward. Okay, take a breath in, lift everything up. On the exhale, bring your knee to touch your elbow, round your spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round your spine, bring your knee to elbow. 2 more times here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. 1 more time, breath comes in. Knee to elbow. Keep your knee pulled in, lower down your left hand and step your right leg all the way forward for low lunge. Step forward, yes, all the way. So the foot is right underneath your knee, so it's a straight line. And then lean forward, push your hips forward for hip flexor stretch. You can even press your hands into your thigh and push yourself up this way, kind of giving yourself a little spinal back bend. Look up. One more breath. Exhale. Next inhale, straighten up your front leg. And so you can straighten it up, put your heel on the floor, toes up to the sky. You can stay here, bring your hands alongside this leg, or you can come down all the way onto your glute. So whatever feels better for your hamstring, but it's a hamstring stretch. Couple breaths here. One more breath. Okay, rebend your front knee, bring your arms up all the way up. Cactus arms, pull your elbows to your sides, squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, cactus. Good, 2 more times, breath comes in. And out. Keep squeezing your glutes, keep pushing your hips forward. One more breath. Exhale. Next inhale, lift your arms all the way up. On the exhale, bring your hands down and step back to plank, all the way to plank. And we will do something that is called mega plank. So feet are hip-width distance apart. Spread your fingers, push the floor away, and kind of round up the area between your shoulder blades. So puff up your shoulder blades up. So you have kind of like a little hump in your upper back. And stay here for 3 more breaths. Good. 2. And 1 more breath. Take an inhale, look forward. On the exhale, lower down all the way to the floor. Bring your feet together. Toes are flat on the floor. Hands underneath your shoulders. Cobra. Breath comes in. Exhale, lower down. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale away. 1 more breath. Exhale away. Tuck your toes. Press your hands into the floor. Press yourself up all the way into high plank. And then downward facing dog. Hips go high up. So this is your first downward dog. Separate your feet slightly. Maybe a little more than you usually do. Separate your hands. And spread your fingers and push the floor away. Lift your tailbone. Pull your stomach in, but keep breathing. 2 breaths. Okay, 1 more breath. And on your next inhale, bend your right knee, press your left heel to the ground. And then switch sides. And 1 more time for each. Straighten up both legs. Take an inhale, lift your heels high up and start walking your feet all the way forward. All the way forward. Separate your feet hip-width distance apart. Come into a ragdoll position with your head down towards the floor. Grab the opposite elbows. Just sway side to side. Or dungle. I don't know the word. How to pronounce it correctly. That's okay. Let your head relax. And then bring your hands down to the floor. Heel toe your feet together. Roll yourself up 1 vertebra at a time to standing. Good. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. 1 more time, breath in. Exhale all the way down, fold forward. Take a half wheel and hands come to your shins. Lengthen your spine. On the exhale, bring your hands down, step back to plank. And then lower down your knees, come into child's pose position. Just like we started. We're still warming up, still working on mobility of our body, but we will have a little bit more core today and a little faster movements today to get a heart rate up as well. So when you're ready, come back to the tabletop with your knees underneath your hips and hands under your shoulders, and extend your left leg all the way back and right arm all the way forward. Okay, take an inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more times, lift up, arch your back, engage your glutes. Exhale, round. One last time, biggest reach. Exhale, round, keep your knee where it is, land your hand, and then step your left leg all the way forward for low lunge. So once again, align your knee right over your ankle, push your hips forward, squeeze the glutes to protect your spine, and then maybe bring your hands to your thigh and push yourself up this way. Good. Just keep pushing, but keep squeezing the glutes so you'll feel the stretch in your hip flexor and your psoas. One more breath. And then we're gonna straighten your leg, send your hips back, heel down, toes up, you stretching your hamstring. So stay here or come down all the way. Yes, perfect. And that's a hamstring stretch. Very important right at the beginning of the work we are doing. So one more breath. And then come forward once again. Bring your arms up this time. Keep pushing your hips forward. Inhale, reach up, look up. Maybe do a little back bend. Exhale, cactus arms.
They're just dreams.
Do this again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Open the chest. One more. And up. Next breath in, reach your arms all the way. And then bring your hands down, step back to plank. Let's do mega plank one more time for 5 breaths. So push the floor away, puff up the area between your shoulder blades, squeeze your glutes. So in this position, your upper back is slightly higher than your glutes. Okay, but there is no sinking in your back, no arcing in your back. 3 more breaths. 2 more. One more time. Lower down all the way to the ground. Toes are flat on the floor, upward facing dog. Press yourself up, stretch. And then downward facing dog, hips go high up. 3 breaths in downward dog. And away. 2 more. And away. One more time, straighten up your legs if you can. And out. With your next inhale, lift your heels high up. Bend your knees, exhale, empty walk forward to your hands. Half wheel lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. All the way up to standing rise. Bring your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more breath in, lift your arms. Exhale, fold down. Half wheel lift here. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank. Inhale, look forward. Lower down, chaturanga, elbows sliding by your sides. Flip your feet, open up, upward facing dog. Downward dog, hips go high up. Very good. 3 breaths. And out. We move in for sun salutation B. And let's focus on the breathing and try to connect the breath and the movement. So with every inhale, every exhale, something in our body will move. Okay? So take a breath in, lift your tailbone high. Exhale, send your heels lower. Next breath in, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, it empty step or jump forward. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Breath comes in, chair pose. So bring your knees together, bring your feet together, tilt your tailbone forward slightly so there is no arcing in your back, and then lift your arms. Okay, inhale, reach your arms even higher. Exhale, sit a little lower. Okay, one more time. And sit lower. Next inhale, reach even higher. Sit all the way down, Navasana, both pose. Whew, sit down, sit down. Yeah, you didn't see it coming, huh? So straighten up your legs, point your toes, arms parallel to your thighs or parallel to the floor. Inhale, lower down halfway. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, come up. 3 more times, lower down. Exhale, come up. 2 more. And up. 1 more time, inhale. All the way up. Bend your knees, land your feet, come up all the way to standing. Woo. Good job. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up. Reach, hands to your heart. Inhale all the way up, 1 more time. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back. Hands down, step or jump back. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward dog breath comes in. Downward dog breath goes out. Right leg steps to your right thumb for warrior 1. So drop your back foot firmly to the ground. Press your front foot as well. So your front knee is right over your ankle. Rotate your hips to face forward and then bring your arms all the way up. Okay, 1 more breath here. And exhale. Next inhale, clasp your hands behind your back, open up your chest. Exhale, humble warrior, bend forward. Right shoulder to your right knee. Start lifting your hands off your back. Keep breathing, 3 breaths. And away. 2 more. 1 more time. And exhale, next breath in. Bring your arms all the way up, warrior 1. Hands go down, step back to plank. Inhale, look forward. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward dog breath comes in. Downward dog breath goes out. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale it away. 1 more time, breath in. And away. With your next inhale, left leg steps forward, warrior 1 on the other side. So once again, knee right over your ankle, press your back foot into the ground. Straighten up your knee and engage your quad on the right side. So to keep your back legs strong. Bring your arms up, rotate your hips to face forward. On the exhale, bend your front knee a little bit more. 1 more time. And out. Next inhale, clasp your hands behind your back, open up your chest. Exhale, humble warrior, lower down. Shoulder inside of your left knee or left inner thigh. And once you get there, squeeze your shoulder blades and start pulling your arms up, off the back. Yes, perfect. 1 more breath. With your next inhale, bring your arms all the way up, warrior 1. Hands down, step back, flow low right away. 1 long exhale. Upward dog breath comes in. Downward dog breath goes out. Woo, 3 breaths. Rest, or if you need child's pose, you can do that here. But still connect the breathing and the movement. Something shifts in your body with every breath you take. Even if it's very small movement or adjustment. 1 more breath. With your next inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, look forward, step or jump front. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, 1 breath only. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, step or jump back, flow low. Upward dog, catch your breath. Downward dog, exhale. Right leg steps forward for warrior 1. Rise up, 1 breath, inhale. Yes, exhale, bring your hands down, step back, lower. Upward dog, catch your breath. Down dog, exhale. Left leg goes forward, warrior 1. And rise up. Yeah, settle in. Reach a little higher. And then bring your hands down, step back. Lower. 1 long exhale. Upward dog breath comes in. Downward dog breath goes out. 3 breaths. Very good. I hope you're warm. One more breath. Okay, with your next inhale, lift your right leg all the way up, as high as it will go. Step it forward for crescent lunge. So back heel is lifted off the ground, okay? And your both hips are facing forward. So bring your palms alongside your body and facing forward, okay? So from here, we're gonna practice a little bit of a balance. Bring your knee down, kind of in a lunge position, and then come up to balance. So propel yourself up. Into balance. Okay, we'll do this 3 more times. So knee comes down slowly, inhale. Exhale, propel yourself up. Good. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale away. Yes, 1 more time, breath comes in. Exhale away. Okay, this left leg goes around for eagle legs. So left leg across your right. Bring your arms up. Left arm under your right. Okay, left arm under. Left leg over. Yes? Now, lift your elbows over your chest. On the exhale, draw the shoulders down away from your ears. Find your balance. Imagine you have to go to the bathroom and you have to hold real bad. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Okay, keep your arms where they are. Undo your legs. Send your left leg all the way back for airplane pose with eagle arms. So rotate your toes to face down. Focus your gaze on something that is not moving. It's called drishti point. So something that is not moving, it will help you keep the balance. 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Keep your leg lifted. Next inhale, uncross your hands. Lower down your hands to the floor. Okay, now point your toes. Lift your leg as high as you can. On the exhale, touch your knee behind your right ankle. Good. Inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale, touch. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Keep your heel on the ground. Exhale, touch. Next time, lift your leg. Can you straighten both legs here? Exhale, touch. Last lift, the highest. Lower down your leg. Come back into this crescent lunge. Come back but low. Bring your hands down to the floor. Send your right leg all the way up for 3-legged dog. Woo! Right? Bend your knee, open up your hip. Shake it out if you need to, or maybe do some circles. Okay, stay here. And now extend your leg. Take a breath in. On the exhale, touch your knee to your right elbow. Okay, inhale, lift all the way up. Knee to the left elbow. Inhale all the way up. Knee to your nose. 1 more cycle. Inhale, lift. Knee to right. Inhale, lift. Knee to the left. Inhale, lift. Knee to nose. Hold it here and then step forward. Crescent lunge 1 more time. Woo! This right leg all the way forward. Crescent. Yeah, I know it is hard. Okay, so we are in crescent lunge, but we're gonna open for warrior 2. So open up. Just get there, however you want to get there. Knee right over your ankle. Break is coming. We're almost done. Well, not exactly. I'm just kidding. Straighten up your back leg. Press your back foot firmly to the ground. Bend your front knee. Yes, inhale, reverse. Extended side angle. Right elbow onto your right thigh. Extend your top arm. Bicep to your ear. Kind of to the top corner of your room. And look up. Pull the stomach in. Even though Your elbow is down on your thigh. You're not collapsing into that elbow. 2 more breaths. And then we have one more change, and that's it for this side. 1 more breath. Next inhale, come back to warrior 2. Exhale, bend a little bit, sit lower. Inhale, reverse. Half moon pose. So reach forward, lift off your left leg, and reach down to the ground. So right hand in front of your right foot. Lift your left leg. Rotate your foot, your toes to face forward. And then maybe open up your top arms. So kind of stacking your arms one on top of the other. Okay, stay here, let me see. No, stay there. Stay there, let me see. Just want to make sure. So, right arm, yes. See if you can straighten up your standing leg just a little bit. Let's do it one more try. Yes, and okay, perfect. That's good. Okay, so we were in half moon pose. Right leg, right arm, open up. This is your starting position. I want you to come back there. So we are, land back. So landing back into your warrior 2. Just like we started, just like we didn't do anything. Inhale, reverse. Windmill your hands down. Step back. Send your right leg all the way up. The 3-legged dog. One more time. We already did this. 3-legged dog. Bend your knee. Open up your hips. Stay here or flip your dog. So for flip dog, you will bring your leg around you. Bend your right knee. Press your foot into the floor and straighten up your left leg. And arch your back. 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Slowly come back to center. Come into a center plank. Bring your feet together. Draw your heels over to the right. Open up your left arm. Open up this left arm. Stay here. 3 breaths. In your side plank. Rotate your top hip slightly forward. 2 more. 1 more breath. Come back to center. Inhale, look forward. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward dog, breath comes in. Child's pose, breath goes out. Child's pose. Woo. Good job. Take a few breaths here. Now we only gonna have to do this whole sequence for the other side. For the other side. Okay, so when you're ready, come back into a downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, hips go high. Let's take a breath in through your nose. And breath away through your mouth. 1 more breath. And away. With your next inhale, bring the left leg all the way up. As high as it will go. And then step it forward for crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted. This time, palms are facing forward, arms alongside your body, yes. Take an inhale, lower down your knee. Exhale, come up, knee to balance. Yes, do this again, 3 more times. Lower down your knee. Slowly and gracefully, and exhale, come up. Good, 2 more times, inhale. And exhale up. Yes. 1 more time, breath comes in. Exhale up. Okay, bring your right leg around your left. For eagle legs, remember we did this? So right leg around, right arm under. Okay, now inhale, lift up your elbows. Exhale, sit lower, draw the shoulders down. Yes, 3 more breaths. 2 more times. 1 more time, 1 more try. Keep your arms where they are, uncross your legs, come into airplane pose. And the balance on this side might be easier, might be harder. See if you can straighten out your top leg, flex your foot, engage your core, focus your gaze on something that is not moving. 1 more breath. Uncross your legs, bring your hands down. Point your toes this time. Inhale, lift your leg even higher. Standing split. Exhale, knee behind your ankle. Do this again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee behind your ankle. 2 more times. Breath comes in, stretching your hamstrings. Exhale, knee behind. 1 more time. Breath in. And knee down, but heels stay low. 1 last reach all the way up. Land your leg back for low lunge. Yes, press your hands down. Send your left leg all the way up. 3-legged dog. Whew. It's all about tension and release. So this left leg was working. Now we're shaking it off. Getting in some release here. Okay, when you're ready, straighten up your leg. Inhale, on the exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale all the way up. Knee to the right elbow. Inhale up. Knee to nose. Woo. 1 more cycle, leg goes up. And knee to elbow. Lift up. Knee to right. 1 last time. Knee to nose. Stay here, step forward, crescent lunge. Woo! Crescent lunge. Okay, and then find your warrior 2. Warrior 2. So big step, left leg forward, left knee bent, right leg straight, and your toes are facing, the right toes are facing kind of perpendicularly to your mat. 35 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I am too. Okay, so left leg. Inhale, reverse. Extended side angle. Elbow onto your knee and your arm towards the upper corner of your room. So not to the side, but towards the upper corner of the room. Good. Okay, kind of lift this lower oblique so you're not collapsing into your side or into your elbow. Okay, 1 more breath. Pull your stomach in. Next inhale, come back to warrior 2. Sit a little lower. Exhale. Okay, 1 last change, half moon pose. Inhale, reverse. Now start reaching forward. Bend this leg, keep it bent. Kind of walk this right leg slightly forward and then find your half moon. So reach down. Yes. So reach down. Your left hand is in front of your left foot and flex your top leg, top foot. Straighten up your knee. Stack your hands, stack your shoulders, one on top of the other. Stay for 3 breaths. Or if you're falling out, 3 tries. 2, see if you can straighten up your front leg. 1 more breath. Okay, come back to warrior 2. Yes. Inhale, reverse. Windmill your hands down. Flow, send your left leg back. 3-legged dog. 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open up your hips. Stay here. Or flip your dog. Land it. Land your left foot behind you. Arch your back. Straighten up your right leg. Yes, look up. Can you look behind you? Kind of from your forehead in a way. 1 more breath. Okay, come back to center. Center plank. Heels go to the left, right arm comes up. 3 breaths in side plank. 2 more. 1 more time. Come back to center. Inhale, look forward. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward out, breath comes in. Child's pose. Breath goes out. Couple more breaths.
Take your eyes off my keyboard. What you bothering me for?
1 more
When
breath.
there's a room full of love. When there's a room full of love.
it. Just shift your weight forward. Bring your shoulders over your
You got me singing
palms and then lower down all the way to the ground. Lower down all the way to the ground onto your stomach. Okay, we're gonna bring your hands alongside your body. Palms are facing down. And actually press your palms into the floor so you feel this pressure from your palms. And bring your legs together. Take an inhale. Lift your upper body, but keep looking down in front of you. And then lift up your palms, but imagine that you're still pressing into the floor. So keep this pressure in your palms. And then lift up your legs as well. Locust pose. Inhale, lift up your upper body a little higher. Exhale, lift the legs higher. 2 more. And exhale. One more breath. And lower down. All the way to the floor. You can place one cheek onto the ground. And just rest here for a few moments. And when you're ready to move again, come back to center. We're going to do dancer's pose on your stomach. So extend your left arm all the way forward and bend your right knee. Grab the outside of your right foot with your right hand. Okay, now take an inhale. Lift your upper body with your left arm. Good. Take an exhale. Keep your leg into your hand. Lift up both knees off the floor. Both legs off the floor. Yes. 3 breaths. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, legs rise. 2 more. 1 more breath. And lower down, exhale. Whew. Switching sides. Right arm goes forward. Bend your left leg. Bring your knees together. Inhale, lift up the chest and the arms. Exhale, keep your legs up. Okay, 3 breaths here. Inhale, chest. Exhale, legs. 2 more. 1 more. And lower down. Ooh, rest. We have 1 more back bend here. When you're ready, bend both knees, bring both hands behind you, grab the outsides of your feet. But bring your knees kind of closer to each other. Okay, take an inhale, lift your chest. On the exhale, kick your legs powerfully into your hands. Open up your chest. Maybe even look up at this point. 3 breaths. 2. 1 more. Okay, lower down. Keep your knees bent. Windshield wipe your knees, feet side to side. Position, just flip over onto your back. Just turn around. Just turn around onto your back. And on your back, bend your knees and bring your feet underneath your knees. Okay, inhale, and on the exhale, press your tailbone up towards the sky or towards the ceiling. Clasp your hands underneath your lower back. Walk onto the outer edges of your shoulders for shoulder bridge. Squeeze the glutes, push your hips up. Push through your heels. But keep standing on the outer edge of your shoulders so you're stretching your chest as well. 3 more breaths. 2 more. 1 more breath. And then slowly lower yourself down. You can bring your knees wider than your mat and you'll show up your knees side to side this way. Then we'll do one more bridge, or if you want to do full wheel, you can do a full wheel. feet closer to your glutes. Press your hips up, push through your heels. And then if you want to come into wheel, bring your hands alongside your ears, slightly wider than your shoulders. Propel yourself up, come onto the top of your head first, and then push up. So once you get there, keep pushing through your heels and shift some of the weight towards your hands a little bit more. Keep arching your back. Or stay in a glute bridge. That's a good option too. Two more breaths. Okay, one more breath. Slowly lower yourself down. All the way to the ground. Come into Supta Baddha with the soles of your feet together and knees wide. And just close your eyes for a few moments. Reconnect with your breathing. Bring your heart rate down. Chest first, give them a squeeze, and then lift up your leg, both of them, as high as you can. Straighten up your knees. Press your palms down to the floor. So imagine they're glued there, so you cannot lift your palms. Engage your abdominals. Lift up your tailbone. Lift up your legs, and start bringing your legs over your head. Now you don't have to touch the ground with your feet. But if you can, that's fine, but just pay attention to any painful sensations in your neck, so there should not be pain. If you're touching the floor without the pain, perfect. If not, just stay where you are. And here you can also clasp your hands together and roll into the outer edges of your shoulders, just like you did in shoulder bridge. Couple more breaths. One more breath, and then start slowly unrolling, lowering yourself down one vertebra at a time. Okay, once your tailbone touches the floor, you can hug your knees to your chest and rock side to side, rock side to side. Massaging your spine. Okay, last but not least, straighten out your legs all the way forward for fish pose. So feet together, point your toes, slide your hands underneath your glutes and kind of bend your elbows slightly so your chest comes up. So you're gonna propel yourself up onto your forearms. So take an inhale. On the exhale, lift up your upper back. Yes, propel yourself, the chest up on your forearms. Arch your back. Look up or even relax your neck. It's hard to talk this way. One more breath. And slowly lower yourself down out of this position. Whew. Okay, very good. Yeah. Those are some new exercises today. New positions today. So when you're ready, pull your knees to your chest, and this will feel good. We only have a few minutes of stretch left. Okay, so knees to your chest, give them a hug, and then we're gonna come into a figure four. So right foot onto your left knee. You kind of even slightly outside, just push it a little bit sideways. And so we're gonna bring the knees over to the right. So in this position, figure four, you're gonna bring your knees to the right. So you're kind of pressing your left knee with your right foot to the floor. Does that make sense? Let me see. Yeah, my vision is not so good on the small screen. I can't always see. So I have to come up a little closer. So if you push with your foot, you will feel the stretch in your IT band. And at the same time, you can put both shoulders on the ground and anyway you look left. It's gonna be even better. One more breath. And then slowly come back to center. Switch legs. So your left foot onto your right knee, slightly out. And then draw your knees over to the left this time. So you're pressing your right knee to the floor with your left foot. And then keep the shoulders down and maybe even look to the right. Or to the opposite direction of your knees. From your knees. One more breath. And then slowly come back to center. Uncross your legs. Give your knees one last hug. And come into a happy baby pose. Grab the outsides of your feet. Pull your knees towards your armpits. At the same time, set your tailbone down towards the floor. And in this direction, maybe walk side to side. Massaging your spine. And then from here, when you're ready, just lower down your legs and settle into the final position of today's class, Shavasana. So for Shavasana, you can stay on your mat, or if you want to, you can bring your mat to the wall and lift up your legs up the wall. That feels good too, but your choice. So spread your legs a little wider, stretch your palms a little wider, and palms facing up, kind of like a receiving position. And then take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. 2 more times, inhale through your nose. Press your legs in front of you. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale away through your mouth. Make your next inhale long through your nose. Hold at the top. Exhale away. One more time. Inhale. Exhale away. Thumbs to your third eye center at your forehead. Exhale, bow forward.